As the prisoner lowered his head, he noticed something unusual. The chains binding his hands and feet hadn't been locked. He quietly glanced over at Lincoln, signaling him with his eyes. The two immediately understood each other without a word, but neither of them dared to make a reckless move. That tiny opportunity wasn't nearly enough to guarantee an escape. After all, they were being escorted by 7 heavily armed police vehicles, with top FBI agent Mahone personally overseeing the transport. The slightest suspicious move would only make things worse. As they waited patiently for the right moment, the convoy slowly entered a dark and narrow tunnel. Ahead of them, a man frantically waved his arms to stop the convoy. The police couldn't figure out what he wanted. Out of caution, they ordered the entire convoy to stop. Every escort officer stepped out with weapons drawn. They soon discovered that a truck had broken down, completely blocking the middle of the tunnel.
How much time is it going to take to move this semi? I've got my men working on it now.
To clear the obstruction as quickly as possible, the prison guard watching them was called over to help. But as he got out of the vehicle, he accidentally left the key to their chains behind. The discovery filled both men with excitement. They exchanged another knowing glance. What surprised them even more was a partially open emergency door beside the vehicle. Lincoln wanted to make a run for it, but the ever-cautious Michael sensed something wasn't right.
That's too easy. The keys are accidentally left out. The door's accidentally left open. It's our only shot. It's their only shot. They don't have an excuse to kill us unless we give it to them.
What they didn't know was that FBI agent Mahoney was secretly watching from the shadows. He appeared to be giving them a chance, but had already laid a deadly trap. Michael understood perfectly. Once the truck blocking the tunnel was moved, their brief chance to escape would disappear forever. After a moment of hesitation, he decided to risk everything. They quickly unlocked their chains with the guard's forgotten key, but the moment they stepped out of the vehicle, the guards immediately noticed something was wrong. Fortunately, Michael slammed the emergency door shut just in time to block the bullets. Then he locked it from the inside and sprinted into the dark tunnel with Lincoln. A swarm of police officers rushed in after them. Mahone, however, stayed behind. He stepped into a secluded spot and made a phone call. He contacted the sniper already waiting at the tunnel exit. The moment the brothers emerged, the sniper would have them in his sights. After setting the deadly trap, Mahoney finally entered the tunnel and began hunting his prey. The tunnel's interior was a maze of twisting passages. The brothers quickly lost their sense of direction, but Michael remained remarkably calm. Instead of following the signs toward the marked exit, he trusted his instincts and climbed into a hidden passage above. When Mahoney realized they had changed course, he knew something was wrong. He immediately alerted the assassin.
They're improvising, heading toward the surface.
The assassin sprang into action as soon as he received the order, drawing his pistol as he entered the tunnel, working with Mahoney to trap the brothers from both directions. Meanwhile, Michael and Lincoln ran toward the light at the tunnel's end. But then something completely unexpected happened. With enemies closing in from both sides, even Michael and Lincoln had nowhere left to run. The assassin pulled the trigger without hesitation. But the one who was shot wasn't Michael or Lincoln. It was Mahoney himself. The brothers were left staring in complete disbelief.
President Reynolds ruined your life. She ruined my life. You want to take the bitch down? You just found your inside man, but it's got to be right now.
Let's go! Now!
Not knowing whether the assassin was friend or foe, they followed him out of the tunnel anyway. The three of them jumped into a car and sped toward the outskirts. Before long, they came upon a police checkpoint.
Lay down on the floor. Now!
After hiding the two brothers, the assassin calmly drove up to the officers, then casually presented his identification.
Federal agent, you let me through?
Their support is telling us that they saw your vehicle traveling alone down Route 46.
Route 46, possible exit route for the convicts. I was securing it.
No offense, sir, but we're searching every vehicle.
Well, no offense, you either let me through or you get me your supervisor.
I'm supervising this roadblock, Agent Kellerman. I'm sorry, but I need you to get out of the vehicle.
Sergeant Humphreys. Burroughs and Schofield have been on the loose for less than 10 minutes. That means that at this stage, every second is critical. So if you detain me for 1 moment more, I will have all of your jobs. Do you understand me?
Go ahead.
What?
Just let him go.
Using his special credentials as cover, Kellerman successfully smuggled the two most wanted fugitives through the checkpoint. A deadly manhunt orchestrated by both the police and the FBI was completely overturned by an unexpected twist. The two brothers, who had been cornered with no way out, found the most unlikely ally when all hope seemed lost, and their desperate escape had suddenly taken an entirely new turn.